Hello everyone, I am Mrs. Bailey, and today we are going to be doing some cash stuffing. That's all we're going to be doing, and we're just going to go over to see what all we have in the bank and see what we're going to need tomorrow. It is currently Saturday for me, the 27th, I believe, and it's 9:44 a.m. So I wanted to get out of here by 10, no later than 10:30. So I haven't been to the bank, but I did have some money in my wallet from a cash stuffing from the other day. I mean, a cash unstuffing, and I never put it in the bank because we've been kind of just putting money in the bank every day from out of our Lyft and Uber accounts. So I just been having that cash sitting in there, and I'm gonna just use that cash to cash stuff instead of going to the bank and coming back. So guys, I made the curry yesterday, and I don't know how I put turmeric on this hand, but I have no idea how I got turmeric on this hand. So if you see a few yellow fingernails, that's what happened. Okay, so you know what? I don't even know how much this is. That's still that 5 from yesterday, so I might use that one too. Yeah, it makes sense to use that one too. So let me go ahead and put that in there and see how much we have. Ooh, I just got the shower, so my fingers feel, I'm trying to get some water from off of my glass, some condensation. I do have my water here in my wine glass. Okay, let's see. 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 20, 40. Okay, that's 140. 45, 50. Really? 52. 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 20, 140. I had no idea. Okay. Okay, so let's see what we can do here. Okay, so far I've put $300 into the Jeep. I only need 100 more, but because of the situation and I haven't been to the bank, I'm going to put 50 into the Jeep. So let's see. This is the Jeep right here. See, do I have any 10s? I do. So I'm going to take 20, 40, 60, and put a 10 back. So now Jeep should have 350. So 51, 20, 40, 60, 80, 2, 20, 40, 60, 83, 20, 40, 50. Yep, has 350. Okay, next is tags. That's my registration for my car. Let me go ahead and put that book down now. That's the Ultimate Book of Savings Challenge, and we're going to be going in there. Let's see, I have 20. Well, I have more than 20 in there, but so far we've stuffed 20 this far. I only need 10 more, so we're just going to put 5. So actually, let me take a 20. And we're going to put back 15. All right. Got some 5 stuck together. All right. So registration did have 50, so it should have 55 now. So 20, 40, 45, 50, 55. So 927 cash plus 5, and it now has 55. And I'm just gonna go ahead and go to Sam's while I'm in here. And Sam's has 20. We want to put 35, so I'm gonna put 10 into Sam's. Let's see, we put 5 in there. We're gonna put 10 into Sam's. Sam's, yeah. So I'm gonna take one of these 10s. And it had 95. Now it has 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100, and 5. So this only needs $5 more. What am I looking at? Let's see. I just put 10, 20, 30. Yep, it only needs $5 more. All right. And that is due on the 30th of next week. So we just been slowly chipping away at that. 927, cash 10. So now 105. I'm gonna come back to that binder. Mr. B, so far we put 30 in. We're going for 50, so I'm gonna put another 10 in there. This is for his birthday. His birthday is on October, at the, you know, towards the end of October. And here we go. We have been putting $10. Each heart is worth $10. So this is gonna be for a little staycation for us for his birthday. We have a discount at a major hotel chain. So we're going to, here, let me get rid of some of this. Put that 20 in there and put the 10 over there. So we're going to get a hotel stay, you know, in our state. And we're also going to do dinner. And so this should be able to cover any snacks or whatever that we need, you know, in our room. We're going to, hopefully this will be able to cover it because of the discount we get on the hotel. So I did not mark it. So 51, 50, 90. So it should have 190 now. 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 50, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90. And it does have 190. Let's see, I'm just gonna set that to the side. We just put 10 in there because I'm gonna have to go back to that binder. My niece, Aria, we're gonna put $5 into her birthday trip. It's not until January, but I'm basically trying to save right now for the lodging part just in case her mom needs the money for that part beforehand. So she's the daughter of my brother and my sister-in-law, so she's kind of like my kid also. So I try to celebrate with her when I can. So 20, 40, and my nephew also, but his birthday is not to the end of June, so we'll start saving for him a little later. But 20, 40, 60, 81, 110, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45. And I know some people are like, why are you saving for stuff, you know, and you're still in debt? Because I still have to live, and I still have, you know, things that I have to do and attend and everything. And if I could just put $5 in here and there, that's not, you know, that I probably would have spent on McDonald's or Taco Bell. That's what I'm going to do, you know, to be into my family's life. So the air fryer, we did purchase that this week. You guys did go along with me. If you're new here, we purchased the air fryer because our tub leaked down into our air fryer and I had a pretty expensive air fryer and it just totally fried it. So I had to get a new air fryer because we don't have a microwave. We don't have anything like that. So I just purchased a new air fryer and we haven't even used it yet, but it is plugged up over there. Bed frame, I am going to put 10 into there because I do have a mattress that I bought. My father passed away in July, and it just kind of threw everything off of what I had planned and what I was doing. So I hadn't, because I was taking a break then anyway, I hadn't even shared with you guys about the mattress that I had. It's like a cooling gel copper mat, I don't know, a mattress. And we don't have, it's just been still sitting in the box. So we don't even have the frame or the base for it that it needs yet. So I'm slowly saving for that. The cheapest one that I saw was like $300, and that's not even including tax. So that's what we are saving for that. So that was in here. So I'm gonna put 10 in there. And that's this. So how many 20s we got left? Okay. because it doesn't really matter at this point. Okay, we're just gonna put a 10 in there. And now I don't even know how much it has, but it has 20, 40, 50, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90. So it does have $90. We're getting there. All right, next is we're gonna go back to the emergency fund. And this is the book that I was just saying that I just set to the side. It's Ultimate Book of Savings Challenge. It is linked in the description box. If you guys purchase from me, I will get a little kickback from Amazon. But even if you don't like this and you don't find what you need, just by you clicking on my link, and if you do buy something, even if it's something else, I will still get a couple pennies for it, you know? So thank you for everyone that does use my link or at least clicks on it when you are about to make a purchase. So anyway, this book has a bunch of savings challenges in here. I know I always go through it fast, but it has large savings challenges all the way down to the smallest savings challenges. So, and it has like different funds and Christmas funds. You see that no spend, pet, birthday, Valentine's, car, school. It has so many. Some of these I'm going to start one day. But right now, I'm just starting. I'm just trying to build up my emergency fund slowly. One of you did send me some money to go towards my emergency fund to get it started, to go ahead and get it kickstarted. And I really thank you for that, because from this point on, I will keep it going, and I appreciate you all. So last year, I made all of these bubbles $23. And if I fill them all up, it'll be 1,012. So as you can see, they're already colored in. But because I'm starting over, I just been checking them off. So we're going to add another $23 today. I think that's going to be it. That's going to be the last $23, unless I want to add some more tomorrow. But, you know, just out of my own money. But yeah, that's it as far as the budget. I am going to put $8 more in there. So that might be what happened here. Okay, so emergency fund. So I'm going to do a 20 and a 5. And then I'm going to take back 2. So now it has 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 95, 100, 15, 110, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So now it has $115. And let's see. So today is the 27th. Cash plus 23. And it has 115. Is that what I said, guys? 92 plus 92 plus 23. Yeah, 115. And I might add something else in there. Okay. So now, what do I have left? I have 20, 30, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back into emergency fund. And how much was it? $7 left over? Or 8? Let's see, 23 times 4 is 92. So that's 8, right? So I'm going to go ahead and put the $8. This is from the person that sent me the money. So they sent me $100. So I wanted to make sure that that was in there. So instead of me just saving it to add up into another 23 for next week, this is just going to be, you know what? No, it's not. I'm going to do it like this. So I can't add to it. I can add to what they gave me. So we're just going to put, I'm not even going to put that I'm not even going to mark the 8 in there. I'm just going to fold it in there like that. I don't know if it was on camera when I just put it in there. I was going to fold it in there like that. I had just ran out of storage on my phone, and I got like 1 or 2 gigs. I think I got 2 gigs. I mean, not 2 gigs, 2 terabytes of storage on my, no, I don't. I have 512 and gigs on my phone. and I just ran out of storage because of CapCut. So I just had to go in there and delete from like videos from like February to like July. So I'm still gonna have to go back in there and I guess do like August and stuff. But I think I got that part in there of me just folding that money in there. And what I was trying to do was the next time 23 minus 8, I'll have to stuff fit like $15 in it next week to go towards it. I do have somewhere that I'm going, a family member out of town. Oh, excuse me, my voice is going out. A family member out of town is taking me to a concert, me and some other people, on next Sunday on the 5th. So I have to save, not for necessarily bills because we're going to be making money all week, but I have to save because I'm going to have to take Sunday off. Sunday because I work in the day, which sometimes I do that anyway, so that's not a big deal. But Mr. Bailey's going to have to take Sunday night off because we're going to be staying the night in another state, and then we're going to be, leaving in the morning and coming back on Monday. So hopefully I'll be able to work on Monday, but I need to save for that, and I also need an outfit for the for it. I'm not getting anything expensive or whatever, but I am going to need something for that next week. So I probably won't be stuffing $100 into here next week like that. But next week, but the next week after that, that's when we're going to start all of our savings, just really going hard on our savings. So anyway, the last thing that I had to do was credit cards. So we have 20, 31, so we have $30 left, and I still need to put $50 more in there because we have 25 in there. So I'm going to go ahead and put that 30 in there. So 30. Yep. $28.30. So 20, 30, 40, 45, 50, 55. So now this is going towards a debt that we're trying to pay off next week. So, or at least pay down to the minimum as possible, because I really don't know how I want to do that, because I don't want my credit to go down just yet because of that Jeep. When I go to try to sell that Jeep or trade it in, we're going to need another vehicle. I don't want to mess up my credit just yet, because if I pay it down to 0, I know my credit's going to tank for a minute. So I'm not exactly ready for it to tank just yet. So worst case scenario, I might leave $5 or $10 on there and then just not use it, So if I pay it then, after that, I won't have a payment the next month, which would be November. So I probably wouldn't have another payment until December, which would be whatever's left on there. And then by that point, I wouldn't care if my credit tanked. So what did I just put in there? 30. So we now have 55 in there. All right. So let's go ahead and see what we have left over for tomorrow to be able to close this budget out. I am about to go to work because I've been deleting stuff. It's now 10:14. So I'm going to be getting a later start, but I'm not going to, because I'm a day ahead on my videos, I'm not going to edit this until later. So my turmeric fingers, oh my gosh. So anyway, I'm going to need $50 more on the Jeep. This is what I'm going to try to make today. I'm not going to take you guys with me. I'm just going to end the video once I add this up. But $50 for the Jeep is what I would need to complete that. This has, okay, I would need 5 more for tags. Sam's Club, we have 10, 20, 30. I would need 5 more for Sam's. Mr. B, we would just need 10 more. Aria, we would just need 5 more. We got there prior 10, 20. Okay, we would just need 10 more for the bed frame. The emergency fund is good. Matter of fact, I have to mark that. And then we have 55. So we would only need $20 more for that. So I need to go make $105 today to be able to cover this for tomorrow. So let me put right here that we did put $100 in there. So that's another thing marked off the list. So yeah, this $1 I'm going to put in my wallet to to go towards like a tip for the car wash. So, and you may just see it still sitting there tomorrow too, but if I remember, it's gonna go towards the wallet. So as far as the stuff on this side, the Jeep, I do have the money in there for the Jeep. I do not have all of the money in there for the DTE just yet. I guess after Mr. Bailey goes, to work tonight, it will be in there. But as of right now, I don't have it in there. And I just realized that it's not due on the 27th. It's not due until Monday. So that money is not going to come out until Tuesday. So I'm not sure yet, but I may split this up into just half this week and then half on Monday. So, but we'll see. But I do have these two things in there in the bank account already. So, yeah, so that's going to be it for today's video. If you made it to this point, thank you so much for doing that. I really appreciate you all because it does help with the channel when you stay to the end, when you watch the ads, when you comment, even if it's just emoji, when you like the video, when you hype the video. All of those things help because we are monetized on this channel, and all of the money that we're making in 2025, we are putting towards our debt. So thank you to everyone that has been doing that, and just make sure that you are subscribed. Even if you think you're not subscribed, even if you think you are subscribed, just go and check and make sure you are, because sometimes we think we are and we're not. That's just all I'm going to say. So anyway, I will see you guys tomorrow. Hopefully I can go out. It's Saturday. Saturdays can be kind of up and down iffy. So hopefully I can go and make this 105 today so that I can cash stuff it tomorrow and close out this budget. I'm not going to go grocery shopping today because it is my friend/family member's birthday party today. She's having a fish fry, and we are going to, and I said friend / because she is family, so, but she's also my friend. So, but we're going to go ahead and not grocery shop today because we're going to eat over at her house today. So, but tomorrow we will be closing this out. So whatever we can cash stuff on this side, hopefully we can close it out. And then we're going to go over our expenses and see, which is, I don't know if you guys can see that. There we go. $420. We try to go under in this category. So hopefully we will. We try to be on point on this one. And we also try to be on point on this one. So in this category. So we will see. Fingers crossed that we can finish this budget, because we did have a budget of $2,500 this week, including our sinking funds. So anyway, I will see you guys tomorrow with a budget closeout. Thanks so much for watching.